Hi, everybody. Welcome to your show, brought to you by the Valleyfolk and our lovely patrons over at patreon.com/thevalleyfolk. We're now in quarantine, coming at you from all over the great state of
California in this wonderful United States. Let's begin the show.
Do you guys want to get up?
Sure.
Get up right now or during it?
During it. Elliot's ready.
Elliot's already up.
Mike Jenny asks...
Jenny.
Quick. Jenny. He says, quick. Your house/apartment is on fire. Go grab the thing that you want to save. No family members or significant others, and do a show and tell with it.
Only one thing?
One thing. Go.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What am I getting? What am I getting?
It's an Airbnb, like it's rented. It's a rental. So
God.
okay, I got something. Hang on.
I got it.
Could you hear Elliot, Steve? Steve, could you hear Elliot?
No.
Elliot doesn't. Yeah, because it's an Airbnb.
Well, obviously something he brought.
Maybe. Let's find out. Did you get it, Elliot? You find something?
Yeah.
Dang, what is Joe doing?
He's gonna go get his dead son. He's gonna grab Brandon's ashes.
I was impressed though. He got over the death really quickly. He moved on.
Well, because Hayden came right after that. So.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't know. It was still very. You like to see him snap back real soon, and he didn't bum anybody out, which is good.
Yeah.
He seemed kind of happy and relieved, actually.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah.
Because, it just passed by. It's a time in my life where I'm like, man, that happened. And it's not such a memory anymore because of how much he just brushed it off.
Right. And he kept saying, he kept just re-emphasizing where he was and how it was like, he kept saying, like, receipts. Like, I have receipts showing. And I was like, no one's asking.
Yeah, I don't even know what he meant by that either.
It was some kind of thing about the weapon and making sure that there was no one around. I don't know.
I didn't even know there was a weapon.
Really? Did you see? Yeah, it's all off the record, but there was a police report that was filed.
Is that what that Netflix documentary is about that just came out?
Which one? The new one?
The one called Joe's Son?
Joe's Son, yeah. Joe's Son, Brandon. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here he comes. Yeah, no. It's
Joe's Son.
Joe's son, Brandon.
Hi, Joe.
What'd you guys
Did you
get?
find something?
Okay, Ellie, you want to go?
Sure. Since 1917, America's original butcher has been providing quality meat cuts for families around America. And today, I brought Omaha Steaks.
Oh.
America's original butcher since
Yeah.
1917. It's quality meats delivered right to your door in cardboard boxes that seem kind of wasteful. And if you open it up, I won't do that, but there's frozen meat in here. It's not my house. I don't know. There's nothing to grab.
I think for not being your house, grabbing the steaks is probably the best choice.
Yeah. Well, you didn't bring your laptop or something? You'd take your laptop, I'm sure, before you take the steaks.
Well, I can't show you my laptop, Steve. That's like looking at my eyes.
Well, you could say the laptop.
Don't be such a silly dude.
I did find out that in a fire, when our neighbor's house was on fire.
That's crazy.
That what I grab is actually, I turn off the PlayStation 4 because I went into actual legitimate shock.
Okay, so you guys want to see what I brought? The one thing I take? Now, you guys know that there's quite a menagerie of oddities and novelties as far as the eye can see in my home.
Wonders, I would say. Even.
Wonders. It's like a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory of cool collectibles and toys, and I love all of them. Everything here is amazing, and it's all things that I really love and cherish, and it would be very hard to choose, and it actually broke my heart a little bit to think about the one thing that I would take. But truly it came down to my collector's edition Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. Because it contains the only copy of the Island of Raisin that I've put over 200 hours into. That's right, 200 hours. And if this were to be destroyed, so would the island of Raisin, and I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I have a replica of Big Bird's feather. I have a Wembley Fraggle. I have every Lego set that is awesome. I have E.T. replicas. It's my Animal Crossing.
200 hours.
100%.
Even like they say 10,000 hours to be an expert at something.
I mean, I feel like I've put enough. Well, I've probably put that much in from playing all the other ones, too.
Wow.
But I wouldn't say I'm an expert at it. I just love it.
I did
Thank
a quick
you.
calculator, Steve, and that's about 7 hours a day. Of playing it.
Good.
Since it came out?
Since it came out, yeah.
It
The
came out on
20th.
the 22nd or something?
Or the 20th
Wow.
of March. Yeah.
Wow. 7 hours a day.
Good job, Steve. Well, your guys' things are nice, but I don't think either of you would disagree that if this was in your place, the World of Archie Jumbo Comics, 92, it's a digest. It chronicles the adventures of Betty and Veronica, Jughead,
God damn it, Joe.
Archie, Mr. Weatherby,
What is this bit?
Reggie, Moose, and everything that's going on in the crazy wacko
I'm gonna
town
step out
of
while Joe's
Riverdale.
doing this. Just I'm kind of.
I understand.
It's a little bit more wholesome than the television show, which took a lot of liberties, and I would say a lot of blue liberties with the source material. This is a harken back to an Americana that I can't wait to be ushered back in to the life that we're experiencing when this coronavirus is over. Hashtag MAGA.
Can you read us one of your favorite moments?
Sure. All right, so this is called Mr. Weatherby in A Zest for the West. So a random guy, Weatherby's driving a red car next to a theater. It's playing John Travolta's Suburban Cowpoke. Did you hear that? It's playing John Travolta's Suburban Cowpoke.
Why? Why is this happening?
Oh, man. But, like, what I really just enjoy with all of them, just like...
I've never even heard you talk about Archie before. This is a big moment.
Just look at
in our friendship.
Look at the hidden sexualization inherent in these books. Look at that ass. They don't need that level of detail in this book for children. Look at that.
Joe, what would you really take, for God's sake?
Probably the laptop or some really... my dad made me a bunch of really cool scrapbooks of my entire childhood. And it's got everything. And it even has family stuff in it as well from my now life. And I'd probably grab those, I guess, if my family was out. Or my Omaha steaks. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but Jughead loves hamburgers. Loves them.
Yeah. Kevin, you got any more prompts or?
So what are we doing?
You guys, look, Jughead murdered somebody with that shotgun.
Kevin, for God's sake,
first
read us a prompt.
Did you know, Joe, that there's an Archie versus Predator
No.
comic? There is.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Oh my
See if I
god.
can find.
Holly Butcher. Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or talk like Jar Jar Binks? And you're not allowed to kill yourself.
Damn it! I'm out.
Oh my God, that is great.
Talk. The answer's talk.
Wow. Misa.
I guess it is talk. If you looked like Jar Jar Binks, well,
No,
if I could keep,
don't.
if you know what,
you know what your
if
heart.
I could keep my voice and my personality, and I look like Jar Jar Binks, I could turn into a superstar probably.
I would never talk to you again. I would never
It's okay.
hang out.
I'd be filthy rich.
Because you look
and
like a
I'd-
slimy monster, and you look unlike any. You would terrify people,
Yeah,
and you would
yeah.
terrify children.
Yeah, but did you know that Jar Jar is a beloved character to a lot of people?
Yeah, well,
Dude,
Believe that.
you
Great.
picking and choosing with your would you rather government comes in and steals you bullshit. Where's the government, Steve? Coming in and getting this one guy that looks like
you're
Jar
right.
Jar Binks.
You're right, but if I sounded like that, I'd be canceled.
If one day you just started talking like that all the time, you'd be done. And no one would care that the alternative was that you would look like a fictional computer animation character.
I think I'd be protected by Lucasfilm and Disney if I
LTV.
truly was Jar Jar Binks. I think they could protect. I think Disney is truly the only entity that could protect me from the government. I feel like they're so deep in the pockets of the government.
I mean, look, sometimes that the eccentricities of people end up bringing them to fame anyway, Steve. I mean, if Gilbert Gottfried can make it and be fine.
I just don't know if anybody wants that kind of a voice right now.
Steve, you have a pretty good Gilbert Gottfried. Will you do Gilbert Gottfried doing Jar Jar?
Oh my god. Misa! Misa what? Wait. I gotta think of something Jar Jar says. Misa, go back to the Gungan City.
It's just screaming Misa.
Jedi Bombad.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's great. Katie Bello. What's your favorite beverage container, mug, cup, glass, straight from the bottle, etc. that you most frequently use at home? If you want to, you could go grab it. I know that Elliot would have a little trouble with that.
I would have trouble with it, Kevin, so I'll pass on that opportunity. But while Joe and Steve are potentially grabbing... Oh, Steve, go for it.
I've had this Shaun of the Dead pint glass since Shaun of the Dead came out. Like there was like a street team that I was like a part of, and they sent me this for putting flyers around Comic-Con or something.
And that's just been your go-to for anything?
Yeah, I use it for everything. Yeah, it's like the thing I drink most out of. I'll like go into the cupboard and there's a bunch of suitable glasses, and then I see this one, I'm like, oh, that's the one. I love this mug.
I like how it
mug.
was already right next to you too.
Yeah, see, because
I don't have it on me, but when I get back, a cartoon of Freud, and it says Freudian sips, and then
Great.
and it's got a speech bubble, and he's saying, for when you say one thing but mean your mother, and it's
That's really
it's my
fun.
favorite mug. Yeah, I
That's
drink
very
out of
good.
it most days.
Hayden and Jackson's school do this thing where they'll take drawings, they have them do tiles, and you can order mugs, and they'll send you mugs with the artwork that they drew. So that's Jackson's. Kind of hard to see. It's got umbrellas, and then Hayden from when she was in kindergarten. She drew a little family
That's really
picture.
cool.
So I do those all the time, and then the one from my childhood, which I super like, will never get rid of. Means a lot. Is this Archie's jumbo comic? It's got like just it's like Weatherby is just the butt of every joke, and he's just trying his best. He's just an educator. I appreciate Weatherby more in my older age.
Hey, Elliot's naked. Elliot's naked.
The trying to find your frame face. Look at him.
That f***ing Archie shit, dude.
So boring, man. Honestly,
favorite
God,
mug.
there's very few things that make me glass over with boredom, and like it hurts to hear you talk about Archie. It's so boring.
I love it so much.
Just kills me.
I truly thought of that. I would miss so many things, and I would really be upset about hard drives and memory cards and stuff, but it's all stuff, you know?
It is
The
stuff.
Island of Raisin is a precious thing that can never be created again.
Island of Raisin. That's just saved in your Nintendo account anyways.
No, it's one of the flaws of the game, and a lot of people are very upset about it.